Today we're going to be doing a tournament, but only using animal teams. Now there are a consensus 14 animal teams in the NFL, and then there are 2 that are kind of on the fence, which is why I asked you guys over in the community tab. Thanks to everyone that voted. A lot of you guys consider the Bills as one, but not Cleveland. So taking a look at the bracket, the Bills are going to end up with a first round bye. We have them in here. Instead of a Sweet 16, it's more like a Sweet 15. The Browns didn't really make the cut, but we have a lot of good matchups, so let's get right into it. Matchup number 1, we have the Bears versus the Lions. 400 yards passing for Jared Goff. The Bears defense needs to make sure it's not 403. Third down. Goff over the middle, Swift out the backfield. Bears get the ball back after allowing a field goal. They're down 16 with less than 2 minutes left. Fields needs to make some magic happen. Gonna find his running back. Montgomery stays in bounds. Not the best decision right there. They're across the midfield, however. Fields with so much time. Bottom of the screen, interception. And the Lions are moving on to the Elite 8. Now we have the first matchup of the Bird region. The Cardinals taking on the Eagles. Pretty good drive going right here for the Eagles. Third down and 1. Shotgun again. Hurts to Smitty. First down. But can they get the touchdown though? That's the question. Hurts looking to take off. There it is. After a nasty drive by the Eagles, Kyler in this offense has to answer with a touchdown, or this one's all but over. AJ Green in motion. Fake jet sweep. That's where he's going to go with it. AJ getting a solid gain. Okay, turning back the clock. Why are they taking so long to hike it? You're down 2 possessions. They barely get the handoff. What a play by the defense. Much improved, might I say. Like, the Eagles actually have linebackers now. So I could definitely see them coming out of the Bird region, but first they got to get a big stop on this play and the next one. You know it's 4 down territory. Kyler throws an interception. Big play slay. The Eagles are going to move on to the next round. Now we have the Rams versus the Panthers. Very high scoring game in this one, man. We're already into the 20s and 30s, and the fourth quarter has just begun. The Rams are looking to extend their lead. This could be a 3-possession game after the next few plays. Cup was in the backfield. You don't see that every day. There's a flag. It is coming back. A huge break for the Panthers. I know about the Gun Debo package. I didn't know there was a Gun Cup package as well. First and goal from the 18. Stafford just gonna dump it off. Looks like man coverage. You already know where they're going. Cooper Kupp putting the Rams up 3 scores. Los Angeles almost puts up 50, and they're headed to the next round. The Ravens are going to be taking on the Jaguars in round 1. Very well balanced attack for the Ravens. Let's see what they're doing. It's 3rd and 6 across midfield. Lamar taking off, picking up the first down on the ground. Oh my goodness, back-to-back plays. Lamar making them look silly. This man is going crazy. Even if they get 3, this one's looking like it's over. Dobbins with the nice cutback, because you think about it, it's going to be a 2-possession game unless the Jags can go down and score fast. Even if they do, man, will it be after they give up a touchdown? The answer is yes. Ricard gets the tutty. So now you got to worry about 2 touchdowns, not just 1, and a field goal. There's the 2-point conversion. 14-point game. Lawrence, what do you have in store for us, man? 4-man pass rush. He's going down. 3rd and inches. Biggest play of the game for the Jags. 3-step drop. Lawrence throws a pick, and the Ravens are going to get the W. Lawrence and company had a chance, but they end up losing. Baltimore's headed to the next round. We are now looking at the horse region. The Colts versus the Broncos. And right now, the Colts are looking pretty good, man. Both these teams, I think, will make the playoffs. If you ask me about playoff predictions, this Colts defense is nasty, man. Very underrated squad. Wilson on 3rd down, gonna get hit as he throws it again. The Broncos O-line not looking too hot. Or maybe the Colts D-line is that good. Wilson on 4th down, gonna throw it to Tim Patrick, who keeps the drive alive. 2nd and 10.
Another one.
That's a beautiful pass, Patrick. Down to the 1. What a laser by number 3. Shotgun on 1st and goal, Patrick again. Here comes the onside kick. Even if you don't get it, you still have 3 timeouts, and that's gonna have to be the plan. The Colts recover, and this right here is the play of the game. If the Colts get the first down, it's over. If they don't and they stay in field goal range, they still have to make the kick. Beautiful tackle by Singleton. That was a nice pickup for the Broncos, because I always liked him in Philly. I thought he always played hard. This is it. Rodrigo is gonna come up short. I feel bad for my fellow visually impaired brother. You hate to see it, man. I wore goggles just like that growing up. I do not like seeing him fail. Russell Wilson throwing another beautiful spiral. This man refuses to go home. Tim Patrick having himself an amazing game. No more timeouts for the Broncos, however. Over the middle, Alberto gonna get the first, but there's less than 30 seconds. They're not gonna spike. Instead, it's gonna be Wilson in the shotgun. Another nice snap. Wilson gonna throw throw a pick, and it's GG's. The Colts are headed to the next round. One of the best matchups in round one, we have the Dolphins against the Bengals. 36 passes, only 14 rushes. Lopsided play calling for the Bengals diving attempt. But I think that's Xavier Howard. Look how close he was. Phenomenal effort, but T. Higgins is just a little T good. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Burrow with so much time in the pocket. This is unbelievable. I've never seen that much time. And where is he going after picking off the ball? Why is he running towards the sideline? Bengals desperately need a stop. Here comes a tackle for a loss. Great play by Hendrickson. I still can't get over how that man is not at least star dev. That's his 5th tackle of the game, and it comes at a very crucial time. 3rd and 12, another handoff, another tackle out of field goal range. I mean, you saw what the Bengals did to the Chiefs in real life. There's no way they were going out like this. They're going out with a fight. They almost block it. I'm surprised they didn't call running into the kicker. Look at this one more time. Clearly hit the kicker. The Bengals dodge a bullet right there. So now Burrow only has to move in the field goal range. I think he can make it happen. Jamar Chase getting the first down, refusing to go down. Burrow gonna fake the handoff. Only a 3-man pass rush for the Dolphins, and another interception. Emmanuel Ogba, the D lineman. What? Bruh. That's insane. No, that's a heartbreaking way to lose. Miami's gonna win this one. Very close game, but I'm pretty shocked to see the Bengals go home in round one. Back in the Bird region for the final matchup of the Sweet 15, we have the Falcons against the Seahawks. Stop me if you've seen this story before. The Falcons with 28 points late in the game. Their opponent with less than 10. Hopefully for their sake, there's no deja vu. Another handoff. Cordarrelle Patterson gonna make this a manageable field goal for Younghoe Koo. 3-possession game. 3rd and 1. Drew Lock, incomplete pass. DK ran a crispy route. He was open, but I mean, Drew Lock, very inexperienced quarterback. Not very accurate with the blitz in his face. The Falcons are gonna head on to the next round. Taking a look at the updated bracket, these are the 8 remaining animal teams. One of them will be able to say they're the best in the entire NFL. Now, the Bills did have a 1st round bye, but they have a very tough matchup in the Elite 8, the Baltimore Ravens. 10 for 22, less than 200 yards. Offense is struggling heavy. 4th down and 5. Ginormous play. Here comes Vaughn. Lamar throwing across his body. Incomplete pass. The run game is arguably the weakest part of the Bills offense, man. They're not an elite team when it comes to run the ball with their running back. Maybe James Cook can change that. Either way, 3rd and 6. Josh Allen scrambling outside the pocket, throwing a spiral. It's picked off. Another shotgun play. Vaughn this time gonna beat the right tackle. The pressure causes Lamar to throw it right into the hands of Tre'Davious White. And the Bills end up with a very impressive win. They're headed to the Final Four. After beating Chicago in round one, the Lions are gonna take a step up in competition. They gotta play the Rams. Remember, this is a Rams team that scored almost 50 in round one against the Panthers. Now they're down 13, down 20. Credit to the Lions. No one had this result. Now, to be fair, it's far from over, but they are up 17 against the defending champions. What is going on? Are we sleeping on Detroit? I saw some people say they might be a playoff contender, and honestly, I could see them sneak into the wild card, especially if their defense is this good, man. 3rd down, Cooper Kupp keeps the chains moving. Cooper Kupp is not going down. What the? He just broke like 3 tackles. It's a 2-possession game. Now, the Rams defense was able to bend but not break. They hold them to 3, but LA needs 2 touchdowns to win this game and stay in this tournament. 1st and 10 for Stafford. There it is. Cooper Kupp once again. That's exactly where I would go. This man refuses to go down. You gotta ask yourself, where was this the rest of the game? If you were breaking tackles like this all game, why are you down 13 with less than 2 minutes left in the game? Stafford going deep.
Jesus Christ.
What a catch. Oh my, the Rams refuse to go away, man. Stafford is just clutch. He's tied for the 2nd most game-winning drives in the league for a reason. 3rd and 1 from the 12. Stafford in the shotgun. They're gonna find his tight end Higbee. They're inside the 5, but the clock continues to go. They're gonna use their first timeout. I don't know about that one. 1st and goal. There it is, wide open. Allen Robinson is gonna take a miracle. Can Matt Gay give his team the ball back? The answer is no. Detroit, the Cinderella of the animal teams tournament, biggest upset so far. They're headed to the Final Four. These are the last 2 Bird teams left in the tourney, the Eagles and the Falcons. 3rd and goal from the 6. The Eagles need a touchdown to stay in. It hurts, scrambling for his life, and the Falcons get the sack. They're gonna settle for the 3. I like this decision. Trust your defense and get the ball back. First the Lions, and then the Falcons making the Final Four. Like, who would have thought? Who would have had that in their bracket? 3rd and 11. CGJ, the newest addition to the Eagles defense, making that play. Can they make one one more. Mariota out of bounds. Can Hurts put together a game-winning drive? I need to see it for myself, man. I hope he can make it happen. Let's find out, man. Only a 3-man pass rush. Hurts is going to take off, but they had a spy. Very smart decision by the Falcons DC to put a spy up on that play. Hurts going to dump it off. Booby only gets a few yards and he fumbles. The Falcons are going to upset the Eagles. They're headed to the Final Four. Final game of the Elite Eight. We have the Dolphins against the Colts. Colts find themselves down 7, less than 3 minutes left in this game. Matty Ice and this offense are across midfield. He has so much time to throw it. He's going to the end zone. Bad decision. Xavier Howard with the pick. Teddy B having himself a game. Surprised they didn't go with Tua, but he's doing his thing. Okay, maybe they're switching every single game. Did I jinx him? He almost fumbles right there. That would have been very costly for his team. It's a 3rd and 10. Buckner pancake in the center and forcing the Dolphins to punt. Here comes Matty Ice throwing it right back. What is going on? 4th and 1. They're gonna go for it, and Edmonds is gonna send the Dolphins to the Final Four. So the Final Four teams, we have the Falcons, the Bills, the Dolphins, and the Lions. First matchup, let's see if ATL can keep this Cinderella run going against Buffalo. 2-minute warning has been reached. Down 14. Mariota and this offense needs to make some plays, and they need to make it fast. Look at Vaughn. Tell you, man, that might be one of the biggest additions of the offseason. If they had him last year, I don't think 13 seconds happens. I'm just saying. Mariota going for it all. 4th and 15. London drops it, and the Bills are headed to the championship game. Time to find out who they're going to be playing. We still have one Cinderella left. The Lions can punch their ticket to the championship game if they beat the Dolphins. Gonna stop it around the 4th, especially if it's a close game. Right now, the Dolphins off to an early lead, 28-3, 35-3. This one's not even close. I thought the Dolphins would put up a much better fight. They started scoring in the 4th, but it was too little too late. Miami takes this one home, 38-17. And now the final matchup is set. The 2 best animal teams reside in the AFC East, according to Madden. Miami versus Buffalo for all the marbles. Just as we expected, Dolphins in a close game against the Bills, down 14. Here it is, 4th and 3 for the game. Edmonds with the stop. Now just a few more first downs separates the Bills from winning this whole thing. Singletary only gets a couple yards, but he has 107 on the day, not to mention 2 touchdowns. 2nd and 7 for Josh. Gonna dump it off to Singletary, who gets some more yardage, 1 yard away from the first. This right here is the game. Josh over the middle, and Buffalo are the winners of the Animal Teams tournament. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to like button. Matter of fact, if we get, let's aim for 2,000 likes. We can do 2,000 likes. I'll do an Animal Teams versus non-Animal Teams video. We'll combine the best players from each side, and then we'll see which one is better. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys on the next one.